Top of the morning, everyone, and happy St. Patrick's Day. Welcome back to Entertainment on Point. I'm your host, Hannah Bazet.
And I'm your host, Miss Alexis. From award shows to celebrity pregnancies, new movies, and so much more, our EO Leprechauns have quite the show for you. But first, let's kick it off with this week's top stories.
Baby, 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 oh. Are Justin and Hailey Bieber expecting a child? The internet sure thinks so. TikToker at Kelsey and Callie took to her page where she shared a video claiming that she knows for a fact that Hailey is with child and has proof, but that she couldn't share that proof with everyone yet. The user said, quote, "You heard it here first. I have proof. I can't share yet. Hailey and Justin Bieber are on a yacht in Baker's Bay in the Bahamas celebrating their pregnancy," end quote. Additionally, fans were speculating about a Bieber baby shower as a close friend of Justin was seen wearing one of Justin's sweatshirts with a pink pin on it that wrote Team Girl. Finally, Justin recently announced that he would officially be canceling the rest of the shows on his Justice World Tour, which had originally been postponed after a health scare last year. Fans believe he may have canceled to be with Hailey and support her during this alleged pregnancy. Shortly after posting the viral video claiming Hailey was pregnant, the user got lots of backlash from fans, saying it wasn't her place to share such a private matter. The user shortly deleted the video and then posted another one saying, quote, "Yes, I took the post down. No, I was never trying to sell anything, but I was asked by my friend to remove the post as it was very disrespectful to a lot of people's privacy. You don't have to DM me to ask to spill the tea because I'm not going to do that, as I originally stated. Everyone, just be nice to each other. I was basically threatened, and on top of this, don't want to risk my friend's job. You can question all you want, time will tell. Be kind," end quote. According to aceshowbiz.com, Hailey confirmed that she was in fact not pregnant by replying to the TikTok that had been made via an Instagram DM and saying, quote, "Very much not pregnant, LMAO," end quote. Since these rumors, Justin and Hailey have been traveling and seen all over the place, and Hailey has been seen having drinks. It seems as if the Biebers are not expecting, but the couple has shared the desire for kids in the past, and we're wishing them the best of luck whenever that time does come. So, what do you think about this? I mean, what would you do if people were like, "Oh yeah, she's pregnant," and you weren't pregnant?
You know what? I'm going to let them think what they want to think because I feel like everyone is always in Justin's and Hailey's business because Justin Bieber had that relationship with Selena Gomez.
Yeah.
So now everyone is just trying to find something to pinpoint it and make them look bad. But in reality, there are people too. We just need to mind our business and let them be. But if that was me, I would let the story go on. Or I wouldn't even respond to it because living a life like that, everyone is always going to talk about you. What would you do?
I mean, it's really no one's business. I do feel bad for Hailey because she's had so many things happen to her, especially with the whole Selena drama that's happened recently. And we covered a little bit of it like a while ago, but it's been just kind of getting a lot worse recently. And Selena started saying stuff, and I don't know. I feel really bad for Hailey. I feel like she's just been like the target of everything. And people call her a mean girl and say she bullies Selena, but Selena's fans bully Hailey like crazy. I've never seen anything like it in my life. And there'll be a hate TikTok of Hailey, and all the comments are like, "Oh my God, Hailey needs to get a life. She's such a loser." And I'm like, you're literally commenting on this TikTok right now. Like, hello. So I don't know. I feel really bad for Hailey. I feel like that'd be hard too, especially like, I mean, Hailey's super skinny. She doesn't look any sort of way, but I mean, I feel like that'd be hard for like maybe someone who was like maybe a little bit heavier. If someone was like, "Oh yeah, she's pregnant," and you weren't, that would really upset me. So I don't know. She hasn't like publicly responded to it. Her response was through screenshots of a direct message she had with someone, but I don't know. Hopefully, I don't know. I hope whenever the time does come, they get what they want.
Announce it privately, and they let everyone know on their own
terms. Yeah.
Everyone was on their best behavior at this year's Academy Awards. Celebrities such as Halle Bailey, Angela Bassett, Michael B. Jordan, Austin Butler, and more were in attendance for a night of celebration. Jimmy Kimmel hosted the 95th Oscar ceremony this past Sunday at the Dolby Theater in Hollywood. He opened the show by parachuting into the theater and started his monologue, which ended with, quote, "We want you to have fun, feel safe, and most importantly, we want me to feel safe. So we have strict policies in place. If anyone in this theater commits an act of violence at any point during the show, you will be awarded the Oscar for Best Actor and permitted to give a 19-minute long speech," end quote. Here are some highlights from the Oscars ceremony. Rihanna took to the stage and performed Lift Me Up from the Black Panther Wakanda Forever soundtrack. She looked gorgeous as she was wearing a shimmering shirt and trouser pants that showed off her baby bump. The audience was in awe as Rihanna finished out the performance with grace. The song served as a tribute to the late Chadwick Boseman. John Travolta introduced the In Memoriam segment paying tribute to late Grease star Olivia Newton-John, who died in August. Travolta got emotional as he said, quote, "Since tonight is a celebration of the work and the accomplishments of our community in this past year, it is only fitting then that we celebrate those we have lost who dedicated their lives to their craft, both in front and behind the camera. They touched our hearts. They made us smile and became dear friends who we will always remain hopelessly devoted to," end quote. Now for the awards, the sci-fi dramedy Everything Everywhere All at Once took over the acting categories. The film had 11 nominations in total and earned 7 of them. Michelle Yeoh, who won Best Actress, Ke Huy Quan won Best Supporting Actor, Jamie Lee Curtis won Best Supporting Actress, and the film won Best Directing, Best Original Screenplay, Best Editing, and at last, Best Picture. There was a bit of shock as fans assumed Angela Bassett would have won the award for Best Supporting Actress, since Bassett was the first actor from a Marvel movie to be nominated for her performance in Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Well, Leo peeps, it's safe to say there were no slapping incidents at this year's Oscar ceremony, and everyone enjoyed themselves. So, how do you feel that there were no slapping incidents at this Oscar ceremony?
It made it really boring. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
That's why everybody tuned in.
I think it was good. Violence is never the answer.
Never.
I don't know. I do like seeing the memes though that people will make, or like I don't know if you've seen the one of Jaden Smith when he was like a little kid presenting at the awards, and then it like cuts to Will Smith like screaming at whatever. But I thought it was funny that Jimmy Kimmel like kind of made a joke out of it, and I also am glad that Jimmy's getting to host. I think he's a really great award show host.
Yeah, that's his 3rd time doing it, so I believe
it's good. I mean, I think it was the 2nd time he did it is when the whole like who won the Oscar debacle happened.
Yes. Yes.
So I don't know. That really wasn't his fault though, but I don't think he's hosted since then. So I'm glad they gave him another chance. I always think he does a really great job. But what did you think?
Yeah, he's awesome, especially with his show. Like he definitely inspired me to take a path into the broadcasting career. But I'm happy that there weren't no issues at the ceremony. Literally everyone came, had fun. It was a night of celebration, and everyone enjoyed themselves. And I feel like that's really all that matters. Like everyone was there to show off their performance and all their hard work they've been doing all year long. So I'm happy.
Are you ready for it? It's a great day to be a Swiftie. Taylor Swift took to her Instagram account where she announced she would be dropping 4 previously unreleased songs as celebration of the Eras Tour beginning. The surprise announcement comes just one day before Taylor kicks off her Eras Tour at State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. In honor of Glendale being the first city of the Eras Tour, the city's mayor issued a proclamation on March 13th that the city will be renamed Swift City on the concert show dates of March 17th and 18th. The 4 new songs that will probably not be a part of the tour set list are entitled Eyes Open, Taylor's version, Safe and Sound, Taylor's version, featuring Joy Williams and John Paul White, If This Was a Movie, Taylor's version, and All the Girls You Loved Before. Some of these songs Swifties have heard before, such as Eyes Open and Safe and Sound, that were a part of the Hunger Games movie series soundtracks. Since the release of the movies on Netflix, the movies have picked up popularity once again, and so have the two songs. Fans are super excited about this surprise announcement, and on the eve of the tour, many are wondering what her setlist may look like. There have been show rehearsals taking place at State Farm Stadium all week leading up to the shows, and some diehard fans have spent hours outside listening to the songs to figure out the setlist. Because this is the Eras Tour, it's safe to assume that there will be songs played from every album. While some fans believe the songs they're hearing from these shows' rehearsals, others believe that the stadium has been playing fake pre-recorded songs to throw off fans from her real set list. We know that Taylor is the queen of breadcrumbs, so it is possible that this is all just being done so that fans are actually surprised when the shows happen. Either way, some of the songs fans claim to have heard are You Belong With Me from Fearless, Mirrorball from Folklore, Bejeweled and Karma from Midnights, and even Ready For It from Reputation. The first date of the tour is tomorrow, March 17th, and the tour will run until August 9th. As of right now, there have only been dates released for the US tour, but Taylor herself has said that the tour will become international. Our EOP cast is full of Swifties, including me, who cannot wait to find out the set list, what's in store for her shows, and to attend the concert when the time comes. Taylor, we're all thinking that the next surprise music drop should be something to the tune of Speak Now, Taylor's version. Just saying. So, what do you think about, first of all, what do you think about Swift City?
I feel like she definitely deserves it, especially all the hard work she's been through her career. This shows that everyone really appreciates her and like she really has a true meaning for everyone. So, congratulations.
Are you going to be listening to the new songs when they drop at midnight tonight?
I'm going to be honest. If they're trending on TikTok, then that's probably the only way she's going to have me listening to the song.
And then, obviously, the first day of the show is tomorrow. So the set list is going to come out. Sometimes, like, artists will tweak their set list as tour goes on. But are there any songs, I know you're not going to her tour, but are there any songs that you think will definitely be on the set list?
I think she would definitely play Bad Blood. Like, that, I feel like that was definitely, like, you know, an era where everyone was just having a good time and like Taylor Swift was just doing her thing like always.
Yeah.
So I feel like Bad Blood, that she'll probably open with that. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe.
Like, yeah. Which song do you think she'll perform?
I don't know. I'm a huge like folklore girl, and she never toured for that album, so I'm hoping there's a lot of folklore on the Airs thing. I don't really think though that there will be. I think that it's mostly going to be songs from her newest album. That's what would make the most sense to me. I think without a doubt, You Belong With Me will be played. I'm sure it'll be played, and if it is played, I'm gonna be really excited. So.
Are you going to her concert?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I'm on the field, girl.
Oh.
I'm right up there with Taylor. I'm practically on the stage.
So you're practically going to be singing the song.
Yeah, I'm practically hosting the concert. It's not even Taylor Swift's concert, it's Hannah Bazay's.
And then she's going to bring her to EOP to do an interview.
Yeah, and then she's going to come on EOP, and for the free segment, she's going to sing.
We're going to do trivia songs about her song.
Yeah, and she's actually going to be here live singing.
The Mean Girls star Lindsay Lohan is pregnant. Lohan announced the news on her Instagram this Tuesday. The post included a picture of a baby onesie that said, "Coming soon," with the caption, "We are blessed and excited." This is Lindsay's first baby with her husband, Bader Shamus. Shamus is a banker from Kuwait City. The couple met after Lohan moved to Dubai several years ago. According to TMZ, Lindsay said, quote, "We are very excited for our new family member to arrive, and we are looking forward to this next chapter of our lives," end quote. The couple got engaged in November 2021 and tied the knot last year in July, announcing the news on Lohan's birthday. This comes after Lohan returned to the screen in November of last year for the holiday-themed romantic comedy Falling for Christmas. She played a newly engaged and spoiled Hotel Harris who finds herself in the care of a handsome blue-collar lodge owner. Lohan said in an interview for her November cover, quote, "The movie was the right fit for me, especially to be able to executive produce it. I was involved the whole casting process, the editing and production process, and even parts of the scripts," end quote. You can watch Falling for Christmas on Netflix, and congratulations again to Lohan and Shamus. So how do you feel like Lindsay Lohan is finally having a baby and like she's 36, I believe. So what are your thoughts on that?
I'm really happy for her. I feel like she's had a really, really hard life, and especially with like drug addiction, alcohol addiction, and it seems like she's finally been able to kind of turn a corner with it and like actually stay sober, which is amazing and definitely not an easy thing to do. So I don't know, I feel like when I see Lindsay Lohan, like, I mean, we like grew up with her.
I know.
She was like the queen of our childhood, so I feel like
Friday, and then she did that movie with Tyra Banks, like like a Life is a doll, like lifestyle doll.
I'm not sure.
Like it's literally like, but like she so Lohan had a doll, and then Tyra became like a real life doll, and like it was just so cool, and like that really made me a Lohan fan.
Yeah, I feel like for whatever reason, I feel like this like overwhelming sense of like proud of her, and like I don't even know her, but she has changed her life, and I don't know, I think it's really great, and I'm excited for her to become a mom, and you know, it just seems like now all these good things are happening to her. She's finally getting to like start her acting career again, and it seems like people have kind of like forgiven her for her bad girl past, and like she's just able to restart her career, and I think that that's really good because not everybody is given that same grace, unfortunately.
I'm happy for her too.
We're going to go for a quick break, but when we come back, our first reporter, Colleen Winder, is here to tell us about some wicked great news. Stay tuned.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome back.
Welcome back
to
Daybreak.
Chicken Guy opened in PPG Place on Monday.
The bridge would open before the 1 year marks.
To check out the 20th annual gingerbread display.
Share with you this week's ray of sunshine.
We are still somehow hanging around in the playoffs.
It gives Georgia Democrats some hold onto the governing body.
200,000 people still in harm's way.
This weather is perfect for those cozy nights indoors.
Welcome back. Next up, we have Colleen Winder here to tell us what Broadway musical is turning into a movie. Colleen?
Thanks, Miss Alexis. I hope you're happy because Wicked the Musical is defying gravity with the announcement of a movie adaptation. Wicked is a musical based on the movie Wizard of Oz and follows both Glinda and Elphaba's beginnings before becoming the Wicked Witch of the West and Glinda the Good Witch. The story will be split into 2 movies as a result of production not wanting to rush the movie and giving the music and the scenes the time they deserve. While the movie has been highly anticipated for years, production went through a trial of directors from Ryan Murphy, J.J. Abrams, and now John M. Chu, who previously directed Crazy Rich Asians and In the Heights movie adaptation. And the cast will consist of some fan favorites like Ariana Grande, who will play Glinda, Tony winner Cynthia Erivo as Elphaba, newly Oscar winner Michelle Yeoh as Madame Morrible, Jonathan Bailey as Fiero, Ethan Slater as Bok, Bowen Yang and Browyn James as Piffany and Shen Shen, and Marissa Bode, who is a person with a disability, will play the wheelchair-bound role of Nessarose, which is a change from the Broadway show, which only casts able-bodied actresses. There are some cast decisions that haven't been made official yet, but there seems to be final talks for Jeff Goldblum being casted as the Wizard. The release date is also announced this week, with the first part premiering on November 27th, 2024. Mark your calendars because this movie will be wonderful. Back to Hannah at the desk.
Thanks, Colleen. Next, we have Cade Montgomery here to talk about what Dancing with the Stars Pro is shimmying off the dance floor. Cade?
Thanks, Hannah. In his last dance, it's Mark Ballas. Dancing with the Stars pro dancer Mark Ballas, 36, is officially retiring from the show after winning the Mirrorball Trophy in this past season of Dancing with the Stars, marking his 20th season on the show. According to E! Online, Ballas announced this decision during the final night of the Dancing with the Stars tour in Las Vegas, telling the audience, quote, "I've done 20 seasons now. I started this journey when I was 21, 22, and honestly, being able to dance and perform for you fans, you guys are the best fans. I just want to finish this by saying that this will be the last time you see me dance in this capacity. I'm coming to a close tonight. This is going to be my last dance," end quote. Ballas did let the audience know that saying he would no longer be dancing in this capacity meant that he would no longer be dancing with a partner, and he would most likely return to dancing again, just not in the same way as before and not as a pro on Dancing with the Stars. His first season with the show was season 5, where he finished in 7th place with his partner, singer Sabrina Bryan, but he quickly became a fan favorite. He left the show for 5 years prior to this season, but decided to return one final time in season 31 this past year alongside his partner, TikTok star Charli D'Amelio, where the pair won the Mirrorball Trophy, marking Ballas' third and final win. He previously won 2 other seasons, season 6 with Olympic figure skater Christy Yamaguchi, and season 8 with Olympic gymnast Shawn Johnson. Ballas wasn't the only emotional goodbye following this past Dancing with the Stars season, as longtime judge Len Goodman announced that it would be his final season, and another fan favorite pro dancer, Cheryl Burke, announced that it would be her final season as well. We wish the best to Goodman, Burke, and Ballas as they leave the famous Dancing with the Stars ballroom and enter the next chapter of their lives. The next season of the show is expected to premiere on Disney Plus later this year. Now back to Miss Alexis at the desk.
Thanks, Jordan. Don't go anywhere, because after the break, Cade Montgomery is playing a fun game of Guess Who's Irish with our EOP cast in celebration of St. Patrick's Day.
Hey.
Good evening and welcome to Newsnight. My name is Craig Ferkowski.
Tonight, we'll cover all your international, national, and local news.
Australia is one of the most biodiverse countries on the planet.
Over 8,000 items are to be auctioned off at Pittsburgh International Airport on October 22nd.
Last Thursday, the House committee investigating the January 6th attack chose to subpoena former President Donald Trump.
All this and more
coming up on Newsnight.
Welcome back to EOP. I'm your free segment host, Cade Montgomery, hosting the free segment for the first time, and today I'll be playing a fun game of Guess Who's Irish with our lovely EOP hosts in honor of St. Patrick's Day. I'll be giving out hints about famous celebrities who you might not have known were Irish. In our EOP cast, we'll have to name the celeb. I'm here with Miss Alexis and Hannah, our amazing hosts. They're doing the free segment today. And the winner is going to get one of these fantastic green bead necklaces that I have right here. Are you guys ready to play?
Yes.
All right, awesome. Our first one, she is a singer. She is known for, you guys, well, I didn't explain the rules.
No,
you just have to raise your hand when you know it.
Yeah.
I'm going to give 3 clues, but like raise your hand whenever you think you know it.
Oh, we don't have like options?
No.
Oh,
They're
okay.
pretty obvious clues.
Okay,
you guys just gotta think about it. Okay.
Good.
All right. The first clue is she is a singer. She is known for Christmas. She does whistle tones. Yeah.
Mariah Carey.
Yes.
Hey.
Mariah Carey's mother was born to Irish parents.
Oh
my
I also have little facts. All right.
I keep teaching us. Okay.
The second one, he is known from Euphoria.
I'm playing.
All right. He is
Wait. Is it Angus Cloud?
Yes. The other clues were Hit and Run and Cloud.
I think I know like one Irish person.
All right. And then a fun fact about Angus Cloud is that he almost moved to Ireland with his family before he booked Euphoria. So Euphoria kept him here.
Okay.
All right. Let's move on to question number 3. It is a female singer. She is in burlesque and she sings in Moves Like Jagger.
Oh, Christina Aguilera.
Yes, that's right.
okay,
Her mom
okay.
is Irish American.
Oh, slay.
All right.
Cade, you know I'm Irish too, right?
Really? I'll put you on this next time.
Okay.
All right. Our fourth one is a male singer. He is known for Grease.
John Travolta.
Yep.
Oh, you talked about him today. This is a blowout.
He is.
I'm really
Yeah,
struggling.
Hannah,
here.
you gotta catch up
Come on,
here.
I like came in mind. I was like, all right, I know one person he's definitely gonna say. You haven't even said him.
Really?
I
I tried to make them surprising.
Well, I feel like he might be coming. Maybe.
No.
No.
There's no
All
more
right,
men.
We have one more. We have one more. She is known best for Pitch Perfect, doing the cup song.
Anna Kendrick.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Her family is actually from Ireland, and her last name was originally McGinn Connolly. And then when the family moved to the States, they made up the name Kendrick. So it wouldn't even be her real name.
I thought you were gonna say Niall Horan.
No.
That's who I came prepared
I didn't want to do the
talk
obvious
about.
one. I wanted to try to
Well,
get you guys.
that's who I came prepared
And
for.
you did.
Yeah,
All
good
right.
job, Miss Alexis.
Congratulations to Miss Alexis. She's
Can I
going to be
put the
blinged out
necklace
like
on
me.
her?
Yeah, here it is. Here's her necklace.
I'll crown you.
Hold up.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Look at us. Winning. All right, EO Leprechauns, that's a wrap on this week's episode. Thanks so much for watching, and be sure to follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Entertainment On Point. Have a great St. Patrick's Day, and we'll see you next week.